Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the round of 16. It's Helen in the booth. I'm going to step out straight away. I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Sit back, relax. We got it. We'll take it from here. Hey there, sports fans! Everything else so far in this round has been just a wooden leg, which is basically a stocking filler. And this is the main event that we've been waiting for. It's Andy versus Jimmy in the round of 16. And Hellboy, I can feel the anticipation
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
in the air tonight.
Oh, dude, this has been building for many years. Let me cast your mind back to the last Blood Bowl 2 World Championship, where AndyDavo and Jimmy Fantastic were lining up to meet each other in round 3, right? All they have to do is both win round 2. What do they both do? They lose round 2. Yeah. So this is the match that the fans have been waiting for years. It's Davo versus Jimmy in the World Championships of Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl doesn't get bigger than this.
No, you're certainly true, my friend. I must admit, I am absolutely shaking. What a match, what a match. And look, we all know the result of the match is immaterial. It's the fact that they have to spend 3 days in each other's company talking about the rest of the matches, and one of them still gets to play and one of them doesn't. Let's not mess around. That's the facts.
Tree's asking how big is it in biscuit terms. Imagine wagon wheels before they made them smaller. It's bigger than wagon wheels.
Toblerone when it had all the sections.
Oh. Also, I'd just like to do a little dedication of this match, if I may, Duderino.
Go on, great mate.
Great. So the dedication to this match is for our co-commentary team over on Jimmy Fantastic's channel. Yes. So if you can't stand us, go over and watch them. No. And if you're watching them, get back over and watch us here.
And if you can't stand a big shouty loudmouth, go and listen to Calcium Cass helping out Farm here.
Very good, very good. Right, so Jimmy gone for all the blodge, 12 players, and the most important part to the start of every game, Duderino, it's not the weather, it's the coin flip.
Cheeky. Who won?
Jimmy has won the toss.
I imagine he'll receive them.
And indeed, you were correct, Duderino. Duderino won.
Hey. I was due one eventually. Then
yeah, you were due one. So Duderino 1, Duderino 0, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It was it. Oh yeah, happy Turkey Day to all our American friends in a hands across the ocean thing. Happy Thanksgiving, Shirato.
Right. So is this a patented Davo defense? We shall see.
Never tell me the odds.
I think we all know what we think Jimmy's going to do.
We think we know what Jimmy's going to do. Whether Jimmy will do it is up to Jimmy.
I personally don't think it's the right thing for Jimmy to do.
We shall see. We shall see. So, Davo leaving a 1D. Davo leaving a 1D blitz on the ghoul, if Jimmy so wished to take it. Bit spicy, but I think that might play into what Davo thinks Jimmy might be about to do. So, Jimmy is on Dark Elves.
You'd have to put a player, though, 2 squares from the sideline to do a 1D blitz on the goal.
Indeed, you would.
Which would be
or you could just jam in with the guard wraith as well. So, right, here we go then. Cheering fans on the kickoff.
Who got the re-roll, or is it not a re-roll?
No, it's not a re-roll. It's a draw. It's a draw. It doesn't matter. Nothing happens. Fun and interactive game.
Oh, a lot of Jimmy's players seem to be going backwards.
This is very surprising to me.
That's a shocker, isn't it?
Duderino.
You mean he's gonna do
Withdrawn offense. Withdrawn offense. There we go. Right. So yes, it is the Daka, the withdrawn offense. Purple Chest somewhere is becoming incredibly offended.
Aye. Mind you, it means half time's coming up a bit sharpish.
It does. It does indeed, doesn't it?
Oh dear. He's on a bus. Day-Day's on a bus.
So Davo choosing to chase on this one.
Nuts for the nuts,
In my mind, the defence here is your front line is like the flesh golems and the foul appearance sidesteppy things, isn't it?
Yeah, it's there's different ways of dealing with this. So we'll just see how this one plays out for Davo.
Yeah. Evening, Rick. Vagabond. Gotta love it. Hey, speaking of, we know a vagabond.
We do.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this is it's going to be interesting to see how Jimmy responds. Is he going to run away again? Is he going to look to move side to side? It's all thrilling. But the positive note here, Duderino, as you touched on, is hopefully this game will not last long at all. Whoa! It's an advance. He's pulled Davo in and he's duped him with thinking he's going to do a Daka.
Well, he must be doing a hit on that flesh golem guy.
Indeed.
Then, from putting them two in. This is once again. You don't want to say anything at the best of times. You definitely don't want to say anything during a match of this caliber. But you know,
no.
He's got him down.
There's the knockdown.
He ain't moving. Yeah, no. He's running on.
Very interesting because the blitz.
This is interesting. Where are we going now?
Yeah. There's a very, very interesting blitz, Duderino.
1, 2. I'll let you can either talk about it or not. I'm not in the world of seeing it yet, but
Oh right, okay.
well, I think he's got to go for him, and I thought he'd go for him in two angles. So if he don't get him once,
Yeah.
he'll get him
There we
again.
go. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, okay. Was that your interesting blitz?
Yes.
Oh my God! Double skull early on.
But he's got the
But then
power.
rewarded with a pack.
He's got the power. Oh!
Just a stun.
Oh!
It's a KO.
It's a KO.
He's one
and
down.
There's no Apo for Jimmy. No Apo for Jimmy.
No Apo. No Apo. No Apo.
No Apo.
No
Apo.
Apo.
And no Apo for Davo either. We just have to shout regen every time something dies.
And to pray the ghoul don't get hit. Okay, will that foray cost Jimmy a player? Davo going with the line.
Yeah, I mean, this is the spacing with Davo. There's some 1Ds around, but he's offering Jimmy next to nothing. You know, Jimmy's probably cursing himself there for even attempting to not stick to the game plan of the Daka.
Illusionist is one elf less, and this world is a better place now. But did you see that guy on one of the Blood Bowl Facebook groups who wants to play pro elves? And his campaign is make elves great again. He's got a mega hat.
Wow.
I thought that was cool.
I mean, that's pretty good, but I don't think elves have ever not been great.
Pro elves.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean elves as in the team elves?
Yeah.
Rather than the race elves.
Hey, I don't see no race, mate. It's not who I am.
Fair enough. Right, so Jimmy's got an interesting choice here. He can either run away again, and dodge out the two players and hope they don't roll a 1, or he goes for a 1D somewhere. Or there's the sideline.
On the right hand side where it's just the zombie,
but
you ain't getting much of
you've
an
got
assist.
you've got no rest of your team over on that side.
No, because they ain't
already.
going to get there quick enough, are they? From the
No, already in a bit of a pickle. What is nice to see as well, Duderino, is both players not tapping into their time bank yet. They've both had very fast turns. Oh, foul appearance!
Oh, he won't re-roll
Oh, blimey! Now that's
more based.
indeed more based, less speed.
Base, like the buttery biscuit base.
I like the base. I like the buttery base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the hard base. I like the soft base. I like the buttery biscuit base. Lovely. Very good. Very good. Okay, there's the 2+ dodge out.
Yeah, and the other one. But there's still some hits.
Yeah, you feel with Davo having so much guard. You feel that there's probably a bit of a squeeze going to come in here, and Jimmy might find himself receiving quite a few hits on this one. I mean, what do we got here? We got that into there.
Gosh,
there's
so much, yeah.
Yeah, there's almost too many choices. As Giraffe has said, so many options there in chat. There's almost too many choices about what you do here. You've got three or four easy targets for a blitz right now.
Well, yeah, that's fair to say.
I would imagine. I would not be surprised here, as Davo is doing already, if Davo starts taking a little longer on this turn, because this feels like a turn where something could happen.
Oh God, has he even got more if he does a little box shape and blitzes someone and pushes someone somewhere and does this? Is he gonna that witch elf will end up?
We got we knock over a lineman. No dodge on that lineman, so down. No armor break though.
That puts the guard in for.
It does put the guard in.
Just he knows what he's doing.
Oh, he does indeed. He does indeed. Yeah, Davo going for the squeeze here.
So the wolf goes straight forward, gets a double pow, and stuns. Not good for Jimmy though. Every player that's not available for a run through and a screen, not great. Okay, I think I see. My worry with this pushing forward is you better stop him, because otherwise you ain't catching up.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I like the turn ordering from Davo here though. But yes, I'm not. We need to hope that. Oh my
God,
lord!
That's another double skull. That's 2 rerolls Andy's had to use out of 3 on double skulls in critical situations from a wolf as well. Wolf. Is that you?
I don't know. We'll bear with us as we find out. If it is me, then people will start to think I'm secretly a Jimmy fan. I hope it's not me. So, just blitzing the zombie. Just blitzing the zombie. Gets the knockdown. Stun in return. Okay. Frees up some space on that side of the pitch, possibly. Illusionist, I am a Jimmy fan, but I mean it more in the sense of a bit of a friendly banter here. Hellboy the werewolf and Hellboy the commentator are 2 completely different things and unrelated.
He's gone to the edge, so you got to expect some more people over there.
Yes, indeed.
Is that the ball?
Yes, that's the ball.
He's got a way he could dodge the witch out and push her up the field a bit if he wanted.
Yeah.
Oh. Surely you can't leave her there because you want to dodge the guy out in front of her.
Yeah, you do want to dodge the guy out there and don't call me
Shirley.
Shirley.
Look at him pushes her through a bit. I'm doing good here.
You are. I also got a Shirley in as well.
Hey. Didn't even notice I did it. Hello, Mo. Right, and dodges out, brings
dodges there. That's good. Yeah. Nice square. Oh, fails there on the last action of the turn.
Yeah, he won't re-roll that.
Let's it go.
So the
Four,
re-roll
five.
game is definitely in Jimmy's favour.
Indeed. Indeed. Now, is that werewolf me? That's the question we're asking ourselves.
If it is, use it for blocking, not for. I mean,
Yeah.
use it for blocking the way, not blocking the player.
Yes, indeed. It's not me. It's not me. The one in the middle of the pitch is me.
Right. Okay. Well.
Right. Who is it then? Who is the other werewolf? We'll find out, and we'll ban them. We know that you're a golem, right? Oh yeah, you're a golem, aren't you?
He's giving himself the double hit chance here if it doesn't go down, I suppose, by doing it this
He
way.
has it. He has indeed. It's two dice again.
It's got
The witch has got block.
yeah,
Just
so
hit the
put
push.
it there. Already set up for your next attack.
It's Raffers. It's Raffers. It's Giraffe. Oh my God.
Oh, by that same wolf! Unbelievable. Davo is out of rerolls.
Davo's got no rerolls because of a
Due
werewolf.
to 3. God damn it, Giraffe.
And then a double both down. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, Giraffe. You've ruined everything. I mean, sure, come on.
You can change player names, right? You can change player names. I think Raffers needs to be demoted to coach line staff. I'm so glad I'm not that werewolf.
That's a big shift.
Yeah, massive shift over the other side. I can't tell you how happy I am that it's not me, that werewolf dude, Reno.
Next time Raffle was over, I was going to buy her a curly whirly. Now at best, she's going to get a dime bar. I don't like dime bars.
That's a step down.
Yeah, come on, flip back the other way, Jim.
Yep, there we go. Rolls of power. You see how that's the way to do it. Okay.
Well, that does mean less crocodile faces towards the biggest. What, you're saying a dime bar's better than a curly whirly?
It's a full contact Dakar, indeed, purple
There's
skunk.
no way a dime bar is better than a curly whirly. In what world?
Wait, in the world cauliflower lives in, apparently.
Well,
She's
then
also
York.
she's also
She's not
suggesting
York, just so we can be clear.
she's also suggesting she's going to fight you, which I'm
Oh, okay.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah I don't want to see anyone get hurt. And by anyone,
You do
I
not
mean cauliflower.
believe that, curly whirly. Thank you, Quincy.
Interesting.
Moves here. There's good moves here. It's
Yeah, there's some options here. Jimmy needs to.
Jimmy's done well. He's pulled him. Went left, went right, pulled him right, and
Oh,
Davo
okay.
went, no. Do you know what? Jimmy is to dodge into what that werewolf is, to bloody rolling blocks.
Okay, interesting.
Andy says curly whirly or
One,
yeah, I must admit, who can do a poll here of dime bar versus curly whirly? Can we have a third one that you don't know? Toffee crisp is good. Andy, don't hit with wolf, please. I can't bear it.
Well, you know what he's done as the blitzing wolf.
He has, because he's done that's the support wolf, where that should have been the hit wolf.
I always said I was the hit wolf.
But Andy, with no re-rolls, has got to have his positioning ready. He knows where his blitz is, so everything else needs to be in place before he rolls any other dice, because let's face it, we've seen what the last few are.
Yeah, I think I think I would do something different here.
What, like play Dota?
No. We'll see what Davo does, but I'm not entirely convinced that the blitz that you think is going to be the blitz is actually the blitz.
But what's your country of origin? I just want to check. And then I'll answer what a curly whirly is. I mean, you can Google a curly whirly. It's made by, would it be Nestle? Curly whirly?
I'm not sure.
Cadbury's? Cadbury's.
Current poll. Chucky.
But chocolate bar. Yeah, let's
Oh,
just get the
right.
votes in. So what we got? Yeah, curly whirly.
Stop the count.
What do you call me? Cadbury's. Thank you, everybody.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say what you said. He's going around
Yeah.
there for alignment.
Nice. Finally, Raffers rolls yet another skull under both down, but luckily the
rolled a
player
one
this
in
time.
nine.
Honestly, this Raffers Wolf has done
Six.
rolled
Seven
seven skulls
Three
and
both
3
downs.
both downs. That is not that is not how one wins matches. Who needs friends with dice rolls like these?
Right, well, it's back over to Jimmy now.
Yeah.
The player that unstunned and made that dodge did stun himself again, which was quite entertaining.
Right, so Jimmy's obviously only got 3 turns here, Duderino.
Yes, I was thinking that myself, and it's
There's
a long way
a-
to go.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, as they say.
Oh, it's what the greatest bagpipe solo on a song. Second greatest, obviously, being Mullikintar.
Oh yes. Now, there needs to be a bit of speed on up the pitch here.
Yeah, he's got to get going.
Yeah.
And even putting it in a cage, he's got to get going. That would
Yeah.
almost have, that witch elf would almost have to be the back of the cage.
Not quite. Where Davo's got the cursor is the square where the dark elf, like that's the line that you need to be at
13,
minimum,
14,
I think.
15, 16, 17, 18. So this dude can do 18 in 2 turns. So it's 13 to the end zone from the halfway line.
Yeah.
So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh,
So
needs
he's
to be
got to
next
be
to
in
the witch.
line with the witch.
Next to the witch. Oh, blimey. Yeah, of course.
But he's only got 1 player that could get ahead of the witch.
Right, is in line with the. So we're in GFI territory.
Yeah, he needs 4.
Just need 1 push.
A curly whirly is a Snacklangelknick, according to Google in the German dictionary. What, do you have them out there, Bombadil? Now the
And the
flesh
other thing-
columns are going to be pretty much out of this.
Yeah, the other thing that you've got to bear in mind for Jimmy as well is that the werewolves can outpace
Yeah.
all your players. So even Rafa's pinned on the sideline in the wrong, all the way over there, has got a bit of momentum to get back as a sweeper. There we go, Jimmy tagging there, very sensible. And now presumably you. Yeah.
That's actually really good because it only. Which one do you go for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush. Yeah. Yep. Good square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Would you, as Davo, take the front man or what?
Yeah, I mean, there's options, right? It depends how spicy you want to be. There's a 3+ for 1D on the ball.
There's a surf.
There's a surf. There's just dropping back and setting up for the next one.
I don't think he can do the 1D on the ball by the fact that he hasn't got any rerolls.
No, and then you do get. Oh, sorry, and you do get counter. You just get surfed immediately, but with your ball carrier. But unless you go with the wolf and just try
I
it,
was going to say the wolf could be, but you got dodge.
it's Hellboy Wolf though. Hellboy Wolf will We'll roll a push, and then you jam a guard in, and you get
Hey, watch Rafa's will fuck up this surf.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mean to preempt anything, but you know, if you hear surf fans, oh. Yeah, so he's going for that one, and that'll allow him to get in front of it a bit.
And then the
Oh no, he could have done something different here. Knowing Davo in his T-shapes, he could have ended up pushing.
Oh, look at that!
Oh no!
Look at that! Just quietly, when you need a job doing.
Send the Hellboy Wolf.
When you need a job doing.
Hey, Rufus, are you washing? So it's done.
Oh.
On this day, I'd like to give thanks for a wolf that knows what it's doing.
No, hey, Bam Bam, you can't even use that excuse, call the doctor, because Raffers is also a doctor.
Yeah.
This looks spicy here.
That's a good, isn't it?
is,
Double sidestep on the ball with sort of like gaps. Oh, he's dodging the wolf. He's dodging the wolf. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think we're all shocked it made it. It's a shocker. Right, big turn for Jimmy.
Huge
turn for Jimmy.
Huge turn. Also, just amazingly, Duderino, they both ended up with 6 minutes 32 on their clock.
Right, I think you've got to run the dodge blitzer down just so the dodge blitzer can be a scoring threat.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
We know. Believe me, mate. We know.
Oh, we know. Yeah,
So
Raffers is a dodger. Raffers is a dodger, not a fighter.
So we've got to get this. Like I say, I think Jimmy's got to get that guy down the field so he's got a scoring threat, and that's a like easy 1 in 30. Only a 1 in 36 from a failure, and it's almost like get someone down there just to be safe, because it's going to be hard for him with the guy that's running the ball to get through unless he just does the 3+3+2+.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which Doc suggests, yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry,
I think looking at this, you've got two options. You know, you can either just.
Who won? More importantly, who won? Who won? The vote between Curly Whirly and the time bar. What was the result? I didn't see the result.
I don't know, Jeff. I think so. Yeah, you got two options here, really.
Curly Whirly, yeah, of course it did. Oh, yes.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
Oh no, AV break. Whoa.
That's good for him because he get back. So it must be the 3-3-3-2.
Yeah, Hellboy's stunned.
Oh no, it means we got to rely on.
Oh.
Did he do it? He's handed off.
Made the hand off. Unbelievable.
Well, now with that wolf thing, I don't think he can be caught.
Yeah, that stun is pretty devastating.
At the moment, Andy could base him, but he'd have to use 2 GFIs to stop him from rolling a 1 in 36.
Yeah. To say nothing of the fact that it's the Raffers wolf.
Yeah.
And now it can't be based. Jimmy's got the score.
Well done, Jimmy. That was looking bleak, Jimmy. At what point you really pulled that one out, mate?
Well, unless I mean there is an option, right? There is an option, right? But Jimmy doesn't need to stall Lawbell because he just needs to score next turn. Woof.
Another stun.
That's does that ruin the chain push? Oh. Oh, well, oh no.
What?
Jimmy's goofed here.
In what way?
There's a base on. You can base.
What? By filling in, pushing the witch?
Yeah.
And
And then you get the counter hit back with the. Oh gosh. Okay. Right. I'm not going to say anything.
it's not much of a base, is it, though?
Bombadil BB. Bear with me one moment.
He'll link it for you, mate.
Bear with me one
Believe
moment.
me, they ain't all hits. Hang on. Ow. Oh, what? He would have to blitz the witch. So all you could do is base.
There you go. Oh, Star Ferret has it on. Star Ferret has it on.
Shortcut.
Yeah. If you offer me a scotch and plain water, I could drink a scotch and plain water.
He's not doing it, though, is he? Oh, yes, he is now. Oh, yes, he is. Here we go.
What? Is he? What's he do? How's he do? I was
gonna.
gonna do this.
He's
Wait.
not going for
No!
it. He's just killing the witch. Trouble is, he's used Raffers. But
There we
gets the
go.
bow. Redeem yourself, Raffers. Redeem yourself.
Well. This could be a.
No, but
Here we go.
we know what's coming.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, we got to survive the blitz first. There's a pow. Goliath. He's alive yet. Here we go.
Can't be there to do it.
You're
You
getting
may
way
be
too
giving up
big
a
for the boot.
touchdown, but
You're never too big for the boot.
And you just
Done.
All right. Well, that weren't a bad idea to try that.
Ask when we get to the end of the match. Ask Davo why he didn't do the chain push to tag. I know it's a 1 in 36, but it's a like I guess it is 2 GFIs, right? But there was a tag there, so I guess maybe you don't want the werewolf to possibly die. I guess maybe the value of hitting the witch is higher than the.
He's gone for the goal.
Yeah, doesn't take the
Rolls to
reroll
1 in 9, which you couldn't take the reroll there.
and slots
And
it
in he
in.
goes. 1-0 to Jimmy. Let's see what happens here. Will Andy set up for the one turn? Jimmy set up to deny him. Obviously, Jimmy did have one bench, so he still has 11 total. Is that a bench there?
Yeah,
There
it's
it
just
is. Thank you.
still not alive.
Does it not come on automatically if you haven't got enough players then?
No. If you've done a pre-setup, a pre-saved
right,
setup, it doesn't come on. It's the same with Fumble. It's because it records the player numbers.
Yeah. He's doing the one turn, isn't he?
Well, I think you have to try in a knockout format as we're in Duderino with obviously it being the best of 3 games. And Jimmy very much in the driving seat now, having scored a touchdown. Jimmy is in the driving seat for this one.
Yeah.
So
all he's got to do is stop him to be 1-0 up.
Exactly. So
Well, I just think it's a big ask with no dodge skill and no re-rolls to send your wolf through a back line.
sure, but I think that these are the risks you take. You know.
Yeah, this is what International Blood Bowl is all about. These are the heights and the lows that the people live for. I'd die for this, man.
Well, you do you, dude.
Oh, Dimmy, you're all right. I thought you'd be doing the vocals on the other side with Farmir.
No, he's been dropped. Dimmy's shown his true colours. He's over here with us. When I see your true colours
shining through. Been working, just finished in time to see the madness. Well, thanks for sharing it with us, mate. We realise you have a choice, you know.
Yeah, he's spying.
Yeah,
he's spying.
He is spying, but don't worry,
Jimmy's
we ain't
spying.
saying nothing bad here. Right, well, that cunt Jimmy got well lucky then. Oh, a vicious ref! Who's gone down?
Oh, it's a dog elf! Oh my god, but you've got to do it so early.
Though. Look where the kick is.
It's a 6+ pass.
6 me.
We got to get the pushes first. It's a good job he's using Hellboy.
He's used Hellboy the Wolf.
There we go.
It's Rafa for the touchdown.
Well, of course, Rafa does the dodging.
Now what's going where? Do you want to push that to fill the square in? Sure. How many pushes does he need, Hellboy?
He needs 3. Oh, he's not going to get it now.
Oh, that's that one gone. I would have done the throw just for the heck of it, just to see if it would.
I think that was El Duderino.
Right. Well, in that case, then I'm going to leave you in the delightful hands of my co-commentator here for the bit of the show that we like to call the Hellboy Halftime Report. Take it away, son.
Thank you very much, Duderino. Thank you very much. As we make our way towards the wintry times and Christmas is a calling, what do you get when you mix a Christmas tree and an iPad? A pineapple. There we go. Right, foul comes in. No elf dead. Still 11v11. Still 11v11. Thank you, guys. Thank you, 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 thank you. Hey, I wanted to go for a family-friendly one. You know, I wanted a family-friendly one. Yeah, BB Jock, it's certainly making its way towards a draw, isn't it? Which will give some excitement for tomorrow night. Wow, thanks, Rochelle. Whoa. Huh, you're so funny, Rotary. So funny. So funny. Right, so the question will be, how does Davo approach this one? Because obviously there is a, Jimmy's in the driving seat, as I said earlier. Having scored the touchdown, Jimmy is in the best shape for this match. So we need to see. Oh, solid defense. Okay, that's there's a lot of players based there. Now Jimmy could get aggressive. There's four players can. Oh, sorry, Bombadil. Sorry. Oh dear. I'll have to find one for tomorrow that you understand. So, is Jimmy going to... Yes, Jimmy is moving some players. Not basing. Yep, doesn't want to lose additional players, but is getting a little more aggressive.
Miss anything?
Jimmy rolled a solid defense.
Right.
And has chosen not to base up the Necro team, who are all on the line, but is maybe getting a little more aggressive with some of his positioning. Oh!
Free catch.
And the Ghouls got the ball.
Well, so it's a re-roll for Raffers to use.
Touche. So, I was saying, Duderino, that the issue that Davo's got now is that Jimmy is in the driving seat. You know, all jokes aside, a quad skull, I was going to say a failed pickup, but obviously we caught the ball. But, a quad skull, lack of removals and elf columns, etc. And Davo could find himself in a bit of trouble here. Davo really needs to lock in here to get the draw and take us into tomorrow's match.
That's what he'd hope. He'd be happy with a draw here. Is there any world where Davo goes for a win?
Absolutely not. I don't see, unless Davo chips all three here, Jimmy decides to base up another three players, and Davo chips all three of those, and then for whatever reason, Davo is making his way downfield, and Jimmy decides that the best form of defense is an offense where you base all the players with three more players, and it's 2 elves versus 11 Necro. I think on 2 elves you go for it.
Is that follow-up really the right move? Oh yeah, because you could always hit him now, put him back.
And you can keep people where you want with the.
Oh, he's following. He's going in. He's going all in, and this was just a.
And it's
KO.
a KO. There we go. That's
KO.
one. That's one. And right now, Davo can play some really boring Blood Bowl. It's Hellboy. Oh. The joke didn't go down very well today, dude. So I feel a bit pillow-fisted, I think, on the LOS. So
as compared to the days it go down well.
So funny. So funny. Yeah, your apology is hollow, Duderino.
Funnier than your joke, apparently.
Whoa! Right.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's hitting who? Right. Rafe. White.
Yep.
Rafe. Pal.
Wraith, Pow, Calcium Kaz, the Dark Elf lineman is
KO.
stunned.
Stunned. Okay. Jimmy, time for your response.
So, so really here for Davo, chipping the players. It's not about trying to win the game here. It's just get down the pitch, score on turn 8, prevent the one turn. Turn 16, prevent the one turn back. Hope there's no timeout for an extra turn, and let's go into tomorrow. That's what Davo's plan is now. So really, it's just a case of Jimmy seeing if he can stop that somehow. So we might see the elf columns, a bit of a screen. But Davo's just going to go and try and chip something.
Any chance did you listen back to our Saturday show?
What, yours or mine?
No, mine and Dizzy's.
No. Sorry.
Oh, right.
I haven't had time. Sorry.
Dizzy didn't want to tell a joke, so she had a ukulele.
All right, I've got a ukulele.
I got a ukulele.
Yeah. Look at that. We could make a band.
We could.
Dizzy didn't want to tell a joke.
No, she'd been talking all morning, so she just was quite happy, She had an instrument in between her legs capable of giving pleasure to millions, and all she could do was pluck it. The
Touché.
ukulele.
I know. Touche.
I steal most of my material stuff, Eric. I'm not an original comedian.
No! God,
Yeah.
please, no! No!
Right.
What did you just arrive to, L-Plate? Your usual level of comment.
Your entry sound.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Andy has got to churn hits here because he wants to get to a situation of critical elf where it's easy to score.
Yeah, Davo just needs to not have a reasonably fully formed elf column in front of him on turn 15, right? Davo just wants to be able to maybe throw one block and that's it to score, right?
Yeah, say what you like about Chubby Ground, but everybody regrets what they did to Benny Hill.
So the question will be: Is Davo going to hit a value piece with the blodge fishing for the pow, or is he just going to go for some chaff? I do like basing the line elves. Force that
Dodge,
decision from
yeah.
Jimmy about the dodge, and force some turn ordering from Jimmy as well.
He's going to try, obviously, but keeping the ball safe is paramount. Allow no hits on the ball whatsoever. Who's doing that? Oh, jeez. I thought he clicked the goal.
That's the first push.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
Who was that by any chance?
Raffers.
Ain't learning, is he? Now, yeah. Oh, he's got another piece here. Right, yeah.
Okay.
I was worried. Especially because that thing's just... Is he? No. Oh, okay. Right. Well, He's in a cage. He's pushing everybody up. He's basing.
Yep. He's relying on the skills of the Necro team.
Well, it's the guard.
Guard, stand firm, and
hits,
sidestep. Yeah, guard, stand firm, and sidestep all combining there. So under normal circumstances, you probably wouldn't want to be doing this kind of positioning, but with the Necro team, it's okay. Yeah, of course, the uphill on the fleshy is an option, but then what are you leaving yourself into the cage is the question.
Jimmy could do some damage on this right-hand side of the cage as we're looking at it. Oh,
Yep.
Andy checking his spawn.
The viewers can't see that bit, dude.
Oh, did they not see that?
No,
right,
that bit never flashes up on stream because it's
so
capturing
they
the
don't
game.
know. I better-
We're seeing his screen. We're seeing his screen, and the chat see the game.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'm
yes.
going to say what Andy pressed then.
Yeah, I know. You gave it away slightly there, dude. Really. What happens? What happens on in the Discord chat stays in the
Stays
Discord
in the
chat.
Discord
Do
chat,
you know?
I
Yeah.
understand.
Good.
Jimmy, you are not standing there. Unless you're bringing a lot of other players around.
Yeah. So, Duderino, tomorrow night we're back again for
Yep.
round 2. Whatever the result of this match is, we are back again tomorrow for round 2. Same time, same place. And then we may have the decider. Is it Saturday night, the decider, Duderino? Have we decided?
I don't know if it's been decided, but I'll assume it's Saturday night.
I would assume it would be Saturday
I'm
night. So
labouring under that illusion.
indeed, so am I. So if you can believe it, you might be getting 3 days of us in a row.
Sorry.
Indeed, but Duderino, this is our swan song, really, isn't it, for the World
This is it,
Championships?
because obviously
win
we're
or
not
lose,
wanted by Nacon and the team. You know, we're once again we turn out for the people.
Yeah. Oh, Mickey Flanagan, BB Jock going to see Mickey Flanagan rather than watching us tomorrow night. Now, I'm not going to lie. I would choose to watch Mickey Flanagan over listen to you and me, dude.
Completely agree. Is there a gap if you move someone?
Yes. Interesting. Lucy, well, we need it to be still a draw for it to be the third match, of course. So if Davo gets the draw here and tomorrow also ends in a draw, then that is us in for the third day, because the third match features overtime.
Oh God.
Yes.
We'll still be here 4 hours later.
Yes, I know. I'm looking forward to another 2 Dackers.
Yeah.
So.
Is he going?
Okay. It'll be interesting to see where the blitz is. The blitz will dictate the line of play. Have you been following the World Chess Championships, Duderino?
Oh, sorry, I must have missed that.
Oh, no problem.
But I've been keenly. I gotta say, for Jimmy's work on casting this has been exemplary.
Why are you going with Raffas?
She got a bow! She got a bow!
Here we go.
She did nothing! But yeah, look, he can go. This is exactly what I was thinking. Go forward, take a bit of space.
Yeah. Yeah, Shepard. Yeah, it's been an interesting one. I've been following it reasonably closely. It's all hopefully no spoilers for people, but it's all locked in at the moment at 1.5 to 1.5 after 3 games. They're just on a break day today, and then they'll be back again tomorrow. So yeah, it's very exciting stuff in the World Chess Championships. But back here with the World Championships of Blood Bowl, you see what I did there, Duderino?
Yeah, no, good segue, mate. Good segue.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
There.
Yeah, I know. It took me a while to get used to the wheels and the leaning forwards and stuff, but I got it.
I've had to go on the segue. They are really cool.
Dangerous though, aren't they?
I was bombing along. They were brilliant.
That's the problem. It's dangerous for other people.
Oh, I'm loving it.
You weren't stopping.
I've found them really easy. It's got some power.
Okay.
Side steps.
Yeah. I like that sidestep square. Pins in the potentially pins in that lino, and oh dear. Stunned though, yeah. Gosh, let's not say it too loudly.
No, but that's one of the pieces he likes to have up front.
Indeed.
Take the hits with a foul appearance. 1 in 6 again. They shouldn't be hurting. So, I mean, Andy has done a lot of base in here. It's a base cage, but it's a base cage with stand firm and a lot of guard, denying hits.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he can't. No, he can't. I was just going to say, mind you, he could get some dice on the. No, he can't because of the guard next to it.
Yeah. This is the beauty of this necro build. It's a fantastic necro build. The only thing it's lacking is ball carriers. because you are very, very reliant on the ghoul not getting hurt, basically, because you don't have a second ghoul. But what you are buying is real stability in terms of doing this kind of grinding forwards.
Where are we turn-wise?
So yeah, so plenty of time. Davo's in a fine shape at the moment.
Jimmy dipping into his time bank a little bit here.
Yeah, it was absolutely fine, really, isn't it? You know, he's got what, five turns after this, and he's got 5 minutes left in the time bank. He can easily use a minute on this one.
One of
if
the
he needs
wolves
to.
is probably already in range. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is.
Yes, well done.
Oh, I'm good at this stuff.
Yeah,
I only said that flippantly, and then it turned out to be true.
You are getting better, Duderino.
Oh, anybody think I've been watching stuff?
It's nice to see you back in enjoying Blood Bowl in some way, Duderino. It's always lovely when friends enjoy the hobbies that I enjoy.
I still don't understand the ladder on this new BB3. That it doesn't seem to go anywhere or mean anything much. Like so-and-so was top of the ladder. How? Right, just by playing 1 million games. Oh, I don't get it. Oh, he got out. That elf got out.
Yeah, have you thought about trying Blood Bowl 3 yet, Duderino? Have you been tempted by it yet?
Really? No. I was enjoying tabletop again. The tournaments we've played this year so far, the team tournaments, I really enjoyed.
Indeed, yeah.
Actually, NAF Champs I really enjoyed, and the David. All Blood Bowl this year I really enjoyed.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic to hear.
What did I do? I played 3 and ran 1.
Yeah, not bad odds.
Yeah.
So yes, so the question is there's a bit of turn ordering here from Davo to decide what he does. There's also blitzing, because possibly the blitz that you want to take is not necessarily where you want another piece to end up. So
yeah, I'm getting fed up with the Welsh Bam Bam. It's the 3.5 hour drive home on a Sunday evening that gets.
Yeah, because you're a lot further over than me. It's only a 2-hour one for me, because you've still got to go sideways more, haven't you?
Yeah. That's why I got fed up with Water Bowl and the Welsh, especially when they came very close to each other as well. It was like, and like I say, the whole weekend of thinking sometimes doesn't help. So just really a sideways move here by Andy.
Yeah, it looks like it. To be honest with you as well, the other thing is, I was hearing about, I was listening to an interview of someone from the music industry, saying about how expensive everything is now for the music industry, and I thought to myself, it's quite similar with the Blood Bowl. Whoa, pow! It's Hellboy.
A chance. Nah, they call him Fist.
It's So they were saying in the music industry how it's so expensive to tour now, because you've got to pay for everything, and the costs of everything have gone up, etc., etc. And I was thinking that, and actually that's one of the sticky bits really about Blood Bowl tournaments, isn't it? Is the cost of the hotel if it's an overnighter.
Yeah,
it does really ramp up very quickly.
Oh, nice. Gets the power there.
Really nice. Really nice power there. Doesn't take the other hits.
The
not friends you crap yourself.
There, isn't it? Yeah. But still solidified, and he gets his white back. And again, it would not be easy to get assists on that hit he's leaving on the wolf. Hello, Dizzy. We've just been talking about you and your ukulele.
Plucking brilliant.
For anybody who is just joining us here, we're in the second half. Jimmy was 1-0 up after his first half. Pow's on the zombie. Oh, he gets the push now. He'll get the hit. Oh,
yeah.
Yes, he will.
Duderino, you're my bodyguard sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read Rex's comment, please, and then bodyguard me?
Rex. I would subscribe to your Tonally fans page, Hellboy, if you ever wanted to fund the hotels and all. You're on your own there, mate.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel sullied and unusual.
See, this is what happens when you put yourself out there online. It's Rule 34, mate.
Yeah.
Hit on the wolf into a push. But he will get other hits back the other way if he does
Yeah,
this right.
well, it's with a witch, so
Yeah, that's what I mean.
gets another. There's the
But he
knockdown.
gets him down, and he is stunned.
Whoa, blimey. Blimey.
Hey, don't worry, son. A champion has stepped up to defend you.
Yes, I know. I can see it. Brilliant.
Sometimes you don't get the heroes you want, but you get the hero you need. Okay, not all heroes wear capes.
Well, yeah. Yeah, this isn't looking great now for Davo. This is getting a bit sticky.
Yeah,
The
there's a
witch
lot-
there. Oh no.
and
Oh
that's
no.
a
Oh no. It's a KO. Oh dear. Oh dear.
But still,
Okay.
with 4 more turns, he only really needs to plough this cage onwards a little bit.
Yes, indeed.
Like from here, if you said to me score this turn, and he was like 2 squares forward in range, it's like block with the fleshy, blitz the other one, run straight forward. You're in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all he's got to do is sort of like an equivalent of that. He's got the Wraith back, but it is good defense from Jimmy.
Yeah, and Bobbius Maximus, Jimmy's tactic of breaking armor is very effective, and he could give it a go.
Yeah, it's good of him to think of that one.
Yeah, very good.
A bit avant-garde, but it's working.
Yeah. Avant-garde, having guard, it's pretty much the same thing.
Hey! There's a song there somewhere.
There is, yeah. So Davo's probably going to have to start throwing some blocks that he doesn't necessarily want to throw. You know, the 1 in 81 risk.
Well, one wolf here is pinned on that lineman, so it's do you throw another player to take the hit or risk the dodge?
Probably a dodge on that one, I think.
The other wolf is stunned upfield somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Now, there's hits Andy can make, but it's is that the blitz?
Yeah, it is. Push.
I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
Okay.
We tried to watch the Ralph Bashki film of Lord of the Rings the other day, but it's £6 on Amazon. Because I was trying to show my son that this is what we had when we wanted to watch Lord of the Rings.
Oh yes, yeah, good idea.
And we only got half of it.
Oh.
Ah, now he's done a T shape and there's a wolf.
Yep. Freeze the wolf nicely there.
Trap. Ah, but he gets it in the first one.
Yeah.
And a stun to boot.
Stuns galore.
This is a big one on this witch elf. Just a push.
But
Will
push
he follow?
Push is good.
No. Another 2 dice over here. Doesn't manage to pal the blodger. So he's going to get a hit back on that Wraith. Is once again caged. It's a base cage, but it is based on a stand firm.
Yeah.
And he's almost, unless Jimmy stops, well, he's almost given himself the squares next turn already, hasn't he, by having the flesh columns there. If they don't move, it's just a walk forward.
Yeah, exactly. It's still not particularly comfortable.
No, I wouldn't want to be playing this. At least he's still got some blooming re-rolls by this stage of the match.
Yeah, it's nice. We hope it's not going to be needed, but there might be some 4s involved at some point. So to have the re-rolls for them is quite good. So you got anything planned for the rest of the week, dude? Is it just work? Is it for the week?
Well, tomorrow is work, and then tomorrow night Blood Bowl, and then whatever is needed for Saturday. I do hope if it is Saturday, I've got to drop Mrs. Uderino off for a Christmas party. But I don't think if we're starting at the same time, it won't be a problem.
Yeah, we need to be a similar time. I've got work on the
Yeah,
I've
right.
got work on the Saturday, and then I need to swing via the chippy because we're gonna have a fish and chips that night. So
Right,
I
where
need to.
are we on Christmas decorations, everybody? I've agreed that Sunday it can be allowed because at least that's December the 1st.
Yeah,
Is there
me too.
anybody here who will proudly say, I've got them up already, they've been up for a week?
I tell you
And
who
I'm
has got them
expecting
up.
that to be cauliflower.
I tell you who has got them up. I tell you who has got them up.
Who's got them up?
Rick Reckless.
Oh, has he? Bam Bam
Yeah.
Bungle's gone for 2 weeks before
The
and
only
2 weeks after.
the only reason why I'm putting mine up on Sunday is because I've put up and installed. I've got one more day tomorrow of installation for
He's
my
gone for the first
third.
column. He gets him
Very
down.
nice. No way, you break that. Yep. I've got my third Christmas install finishing tomorrow at work, and I am so fed up with it right now. I said to Mrs. H, I said, right, I'll put the decorations up on Sunday because I can't stand. I
Have you got your
don't want to do it.
Christmas decorations up?
Yeah, Collie, have you got your Christmas decks up yet? Huh, Santa won't put decorations up till Christmas Eve. Well, no, what? How does he find the time?
Time is busy. Yeah.
Yeah, Collie's this weekend as well. Look at that.
There we go. Well done, Collie. Right, Davo, what are you going to do?
Ah, lovely, lovely fruit bat. Lovely. Yeah, it's nice to get them up with the child. Lovely. Cheeky Jimmy puts them up on Boxing Day.
It's cheaper. They're cheaper.
They are. I tell you what I do every year, Duderino. I pick up the next year's decorations in the Boxing Day sales.
Good call. Good call. That's what they say. That's the level of planning I expect from a man with Doctor in his name.
Thank you.
Maybe not Dr. Dre.
You say that? Did you watch the documentary? What was it?
Very outcome.
The Defiant ones. The Defiant ones.
No, is it? Which channel is it on?
Oh, it's not on anywhere at the moment. It was a couple of years back. They took it off Netflix. It was on Netflix when they did it. It was really good. If it comes back, I'll let you know because it was really. I think you'd really enjoy it. Actually, it's a really interesting documentary.
Understand.
Right, so Davo's got to get a move on here. He's got 3 turns. He needs to be.
Needs 2 of them to score realistically from here. So,
and
is there anywhere he can punch through or go round?
I think there's going to have to be some 3+s here.
Well, I think there's a gap that can easily be induced here.
What?
Whoa! That was your grand plan? That was the blitz?
Well then,
Okay, interesting.
I didn't see that one coming.
No, we're into a bit of time bank here. Is it right having this Wraith as a back guard piece?
I think you need the Wraith free.
I thought, well, what that's why you like having him at the back.
Yeah. Push
on the blodger. Stays put. See, he needs some help if he's going to hit this witch with the wolf. And he can't do it. Oh, it's just a dodge. Makes it again.
Dodge. Does go for that one. Okay, the
1D. Gets a pow.
Okay.
Wishes in his heart of hearts he's hit the blodger. Just a stun.
Well, you say just a stun. Quite useful
stun because he'll be out for next turn and
it's
half.
Weakened. Yeah, it's weakened that side of the field slightly there. That's really weakened that side of the field.
I'm sure Jimmy's aware of it, but his time bank is 326. Hey, Distorter. You all right, mate?
Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elves that are in front, or in front / nearly in front of the ball. There's the ninth elf is just inside Davo's own half. So the screen is not going to be the screen is not going to be as secure as Jimmy would like, and there is diagonal movement, isn't there, with the ghoul? There's a lateral movement, isn't there, to get through? So that's playing in Davo's favour. Yeah, you kind of want
there is, of course, the I'm going to be snookering you tonight.
Indeed. I like that. I like how you got there.
There's a weird one from. Isn't that from like a musical called Taming of the Snark? The theme tune to Big Break.
I don't know.
I know it was sung by Captain Sensible in that thing. But I'll have to look that up. I'll have a Google in a bit.
Oh gosh, Rawmo fan, that's awful. Well, hopefully you enjoy the time with your mother though. But goodness me, your father. I hope your father recovers soon.
Oh shoot. Well, shingles is pretty bad in an older person, isn't it? You know, and then lumbago means his back's knackered properly. So, man, sorry.
Okay, so Jimmy got an elf, gets another elf around the front there, frees the other elves, so there's more elves that can get round in front of the ball. Matthias, it's not a joke as in try not to give Andy comments. It's trying to protect, because this is for money. There is prize money on the line, and I think this match determines who goes, where if you start getting to those that earn money. So that's where it comes in, is because it's quite a big competition. Other tournaments, like your Rebel League or your OCC or wherever, they may have rules that say, look, no backseat coaching during league matches, and that's fine. But that's why it's up there. So
yes, you idiot, you're right, Destroyer. Hello, Mrs. Welsh. How's your Bert's lumbago? Yeah, you are correct.
So Mr. Rocker Crocker says, as I thought, Duderino, winners of this round get at least €400.
So I've heard. And if Andy gets through, will we see a penny of that, Hellboy? Will we?
We might see a cent of it, though.
I haven't even
it's in euros.
I haven't been paid in pizza for ages.
That's true. Well, if he makes 400 smackers, you'd like to think that there'll be a Domino's coming.
Yeah. Right, what are you thinking?
Well, I think, I was...
Really? Yeah.
I think because you can...
he gets the double pow! Andy's made a square.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Is that you can free it? You can make a channel.
Oh, with the double skull, and then another power blodger.
Oh boy. Oh boy,
This turn's got something for everybody.
My poor heart couldn't take that one there, Duderino. I was thinking of the pizza.
Oh, really? That's a forward-facing. Has he got the people who could support that?
I think so. I think he'll find them.
What's he got? This. Oh, so yeah, this is the turn to be in range.
Yeah, because he has to score next turn, Duderino.
Yeah. Well, he's gone close enough that he's got some sideways movement. He doesn't have to just pile forward.
Got a bit of lateral.
Bit of lateral, that's it.
A little bit of lateral movement. That's it. Get the back corner in, and then you can go through. And you can do it with only one rush rather than the double.
So that's got to go through. That will be the side corner, maybe by the witch. But the witch has got jump up.
Indeed.
But it has got guard on it.
It's got guard. It's got stand firm. It's going to need some pretty big magic, I think, to deal with that. And that one can go in there. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
Well, you got to move the
4, 5, 6.
Why we?
Here we go. Rush here for the zombie.
Oh, that's day. Oh, sorry. The one at the back is blocked. My bad. I was getting confused.
He's fouling the witch.
Well, there we go. You're getting way too big for the boot.
You're never too big for the boot.
I am slightly concerned, though, Judarino, about one thing.
Rich,
I'm slightly concerned about one thing.
what's your one thing?
If you look at the cage.
He's made a T shape that it can push the goal out.
No. I'm concerned by the fact of the skills of the players in front and what they don't have.
Oh yes, he hasn't put guard on each corner, but I don't think he could get into that
No,
position. So it's
he couldn't. But that's this is need must. But that this is the play.
well, he's
This is the
blocked one.
play.
Blitz.
Oh,
No,
blitzing the wolf
no.
instead. Basing.
That's
Jimmy
foul.
going to the Jimmy choosing to go to the Jimmy Fantastic School of Basing. GG.
Base the ball. It's over.
Yeah, he's gone to the Jimmy Fantastic School of Basing. I think I would have done the 5 in.
5+ cage drive, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have done the 5 in. Given the fact you've got 2 re-rolls as well, because you can re-roll looking for the POW.
Ooh, we're at the business end of everything here, folks. It's getting very interesting. Jimmy's still got to get some people, though, in front.
Yep. Okay, so Davo's gonna be left with a bit of a puzzle here. As I said, Davo wanted it to be where he maybe had to throw a single block and then he scores kind of thing. So to be left with a couple of blocks is not the end of the world. There might be a dodge in here. We might be looking at about a 60%, somewhere between 45 to 60% chance of scoring.
We'll see. But the witch is out, so yeah, it's going to be heading towards that left-hand side, and obviously Jimmy's got to bring his defence back. That one probably ain't going to get there. One, maybe with a dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could play a part. Jimmy is going into his time bank here to set this up. It's obviously the crucial last turn of his defence. And let's face it, the Dark Elf 1 turn is not happening against 2 stand firm and 2 sidestep.
Indeed, yeah. This looks, getting around there. Round, get around, I get around, I get around, get around, I get around,
Can't do the high bit.
No. Okay, well, we're just going to have to sit back and...
let's see what he does here.
See what Davo manages to conjure up out of this one. I'll have a look. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a nice square there.
Are you sure? Because that sets up a T shape.
It does, but I think it's. Oh, hang on.
I've got a way out.
Oh, hang on. What's that? What's there? Tagged there, though. The werewolf's tagged at the bottom.
Well, I've got a 2 dice block. He could then even blitz. 3+. I got a block and a 3+ and a 2+ to score.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets a power, great, first time. If he doesn't, there's a blitz on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, that's pretty much where I said I think the push might do it. Follow, for Christ's sake. Yeah, right. Now it's a 3+, 2+.
Yeah, or that.
That's a big is the GFI in?
It's in. He's got the pow.
Oh.
Lovely.
And now with all that guard there, he can do another. He could either do the free. Oh, was he blitzing there? Is that blitz?
No, he's blitzed already.
Who just
And there
hit
we go.
that? Oh, the Wraith.
The
Right,
Wraith.
and now
And
he
there
can
it
walk
is.
in. Whoa.
Whoa.
Calm down there, son.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. We got the
Easy, we
one
got
there.
there.
So it's a timeout
Lovely.
or it's a draw, folks.
Yep.
Oh, hell boy, I'm not sure I can do this 3 days in a row, mate.
Well, we might have to. We might have to. We've coasted our way along to a draw. So unless as you say, Deuterino, unless there's the timeout appears, it will be the draw because Jimmy does not have the skills on the players, not the skill. It's not the coach skill. He doesn't have the skills on the players.
On his frenzy players, and someone with a nice point of movement would make it easier too.
Yeah, exactly. So unless we see the timeout, we're rocking and rolling to day 2.
Yeah,
with it all leveled.
Yeah,
with it all level.
I like how Andy, out of professionalism, even though he's got a sidestep and 2 stand firm players on the line, that he's still setting up what would be called a 1-turn defense. But I suppose it's to have your players responsive just in case there is a timeout. Jimmy's setting up for a timeout.
Absolutely. It's they both understand what's going on. Also, note that Davo there, leaving the gap there on the LOS. That's the correct play when facing when you have a sidestepper.
Educational.
Indeed. So it might not matter versus Dark Elves, but it will matter versus Skaven. So just do it automatically every time, and then you won't forget.
Fair enough. Come on then, let's kick the ball, see if it's a timeout.
Here we go, drum roll, please.
Solid
it's a solid defense.
Thank you very much.
And there we go.
And end the game.
There we go.
Seriously, you're moving shit?
It's not a weak center, Cosmeagle, because of the stand firm sidestep on the LOS. Jimmy can't handle it. He can't knock it over, so that the middle is actually quite secure.
Oh, dude.
There we go. That's
Jimmy
the game.
Pressing. Hey, good catch, though, Jim.
Very nice.
Well done,
And
Andy.
the game
well
won.
Done, Jimmy. Well done, Andy.
And we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. Same bat time, same bat channel, folks.
Oh, correct, Cosmeagle. Yeah, correct.
Come on then, Andy. Come on back in.
Wowzers.
Okay. Things we've gleaned from this. 1, never name your wolf Raffers.
Yeah. It was quite hard to play round 3 lots of double skulls in the first half. That was quite hard.
3 turns with the same first blitz from each wolf, and we were like, the second time we were like, was that same wolf? And yeah. Of course, I instantly went, that NU is it, Hellboy? And it was like, when we found out it was Raffers, it's not been a very good Thanksgiving.
Oh dear. Well, it was an interesting half. I've no idea what you guys were talking about, but when he scored, I happened to glance over to the chat, and Jock was like, "Oh, that was about 40% play." So it was interesting that it was that high. It felt kind of worse, but I suppose that's 60% to completely not score and put the ball on the floor and maybe be 0-1 down, which would be unbelievable. So
yeah. But in the end, it went where it should do. Obviously, it's a draw. Nothing much. Like say you and Jimmy both know what you're doing. You both made your things. The only thing we did want to ask is, did you know, instead of fouling the witch on turn 7, what did look like he was now done for the score, did you know you had a chance to chain push the wolf to base him?
I looked at 3 options. That was one. The foul was the other, and then there was a surf on that, which I could have blocked it towards the sideline and tried to surf it. But I thought the foul was probably better, because if I can knock it over, it's a straight injury roll, and I have 2 chances at killing it rather than just the surf. And I might leave myself a bit counter surfable ball. So I didn't want to do something very Andy. I decided to do something normal.
See, I was not for it anyway, because it meant you had to roll 2 GFIs to basically force him to roll 2 1s in order for it to be effective. And the witch probably could have come in and blitzed you off anyway if we really wanted to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, well, yeah, I was quite pleased with the way I found the hole to get through his defence as well on turn. I think it was 15 where we made the little box, and then I pushed the box out of the way and ran through the gap. I was quite happy with that.
I don't want you to feel good about that, but I actually spotted that and said to Hellboy, "I've got to play," and he went, "What is it?" And I went, "I can't tell you just in case he does it." And then you did it, and I was like, "I got it! I actually got one right."
Oh dear.
I like you. I mean, geez, we had a heart and a mouth on turn 16 there, but it was like, which one's he doing? Oh my God, what's he doing? Is he? Oh God, he's hit with the Wraith. Thank God. I thought he'd hit with the Ghoul. You know, he's blitzed already. So yeah, it just got a bit confusing, but you got it through. So
yeah, and then I pathed with a zombie in front of the Ghoul, and I was like, wait, what? I've just done all this stuff. It's not supposed to be that hard. It's supposed to be just score. And then I deselected it.
Yeah, we there was a moment when you pressed select and we all went, oh! And then it was like, for Christ's sake, do that better. You know, so, right. Oh, man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, and we've also had a poll that a curly whirly is better than a dime bar.
Has the dime bar been in the fridge for a little while? Because once it's got a little snap to it, I don't know, I think that's pretty good. But a warm dime bar is terrible. So I think dime bar has quite a range, whereas curly whirly is solid.
Stuff, Eric. Someone told me earlier curly whirly won. Hang on, we need to clear this up. What won the poll? Curly whirly or dime bar?
God.
Curly whirly won. Right, it's just Staff Eric who's disputing the result because he was on Team Dime Bar. Quincy was firmly on Team Curly whirly. And we had to explain to Bombadil what a curly whirly was. And Bombadil, I can't remember. What was the German translation of a curly whirly? If he's still here, Bombadil, we had a German translation of curly whirly. Went on a bit. Oh, yeah. And Rex has been trying to get pictures of Hellboy's feet, and Star Ferry ain't happy about that either. So that's you pretty much caught up on chat. We'll leave it with you then, if that's okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks very much. I'm glad there was no Blood Bowl content. I'm sure there was. I'm sure there was some Blood Bowl content.
You know, the thing is, we don't like to. We're here to commentate, which means we talk after the event. So we have to fill the bits in where we're trying not to say, "Oh, I'd run up here and blitz," just in case anybody is stupid enough to actually think you would listen to us, and you know your ego wouldn't allow it. I'm sure.
No.
You know, so we have to come up with other stuff until someone's actually done a move.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I mean, if you ever listened back to what we did for you, you'd understand.
I listened to bits of it. Well, I don't get a chance to listen to it all. They're here for facts.
Yeah.
Well, the chat liked it. So
well,
that's good.
In that case, then, folks, we'll see you all tomorrow night. But until then, it's good night from me.
No, it's good night from him.
Good night.
Night, chaps. Thank you.